Do you want to come to my place and share a meal with me? How do we prepare dinner together? What time should we schedule to meet up? Do you have any ideas on what we could create? It might be a good idea to create a grocery list. Would you like to visit the grocery store with me? Which grocery store do you like best? Would you like me to drive if we can go together? Should we grab some wine or beer for dinner? How about we share the cost of the groceries? Of course, I would be happy to join you for dinner. I truly enjoy cooking, and it could provide us with an opportunity to catch up. That seems wonderful. I'm available tonight, so I can surely attend. Making dinner together seems enjoyable. I believe that's a great suggestion. Perhaps we can exchange recipes. What do you think of 5 o'clock? I finish work at 3, I can head directly home to pick up a couple of things and meet you at about 6. I've got a new recipe that I've been eager to test. Are you a fan of Italian cuisine? I'm not very choosy. I don't consume alcohol, but perhaps we could get some soda. Of course, wine seems appealing with dinner. I like white wine better. Indeed, we likely ought to create a list. I wish to remember everything. I'm quite confident that I will remember all we need, but if you'd like to note a few things, that's fine with me. Of course, we can check what ingredients we both have at home to prepare a meal, and perhaps we can avoid grocery shopping. I typically shop at Albertsons. I don't mind where we go. If it's all right, I can simply meet you there. Of course, you can drive if it doesn't bother you. I believe driving the bus is a great idea. Not a big issue. I can handle the grocery shopping this time, and if we repeat this, you can pay. Do you have a job preference? Would you be okay with warming up some water on the stove? Do you know any alternative methods to cook this dish? Do you want a drink while we prepare the meal? Would you be able to arrange the table for us? Could you set the oven to 300 degrees? No, I genuinely don't have a preference. Indeed, I would truly be eager to make the salad. Sure, I will warm the water up right away. Of course, I can warm it up. Are you okay with it boiling? I know a method to make this that my mother showed me. I don't truly possess any alternative methods. Let's simply follow the instructions of the recipe. Of course, may I get a glass of water? Not interested? I may as well wait until dinner. Of course, I can arrange the table. I have never laid the table prior. Is there a specific method you use for it? Indeed, I am able to switch on the oven. Not an issue. Would you object to us saying a prayer before our meal? I adore your chicken recipe. From where did you obtain it? Could you hand me the salt? Do you want a dessert? Could you assist me in clearing the table? Would you like to bring home any remaining food? I typically don't bring any back, but if you'd like. That seems great. I allow you to pray if that's acceptable. I discovered the recipe in a cookbook that I possess. A few years ago, my mother shared the recipe with me. Of course, here it is. Indeed, I am able. Dessert seems fantastic. No, thanks, I'm too stuffed to eat dessert. Sure, I'll assist you in tidying up the table. Of course, I will simply place the dishes in the sink. Of course, I will bring some leftovers home. Not interested? You can simply store it to have something for tomorrow. I appreciate the lovely dinner. I appreciate your assistance. Thanks, that was tasty. I definitely feel satisfied. I appreciate your invitation. Thank you for agreeing to my invitation to visit. We ought to repeat this again at some point.